Okay, so welcome back. So as I talked before, now this environment will go look this thing wey dey see for my screen. So you see, say e dey black now, abi. So as you see now, this na my SQL environment. Normally, we go gats download my SQL. You get me, for your system. Let's say I go gats create this thing for am, sha. Based on say this one now, you know say as you see now, this thing na Mac I dey use for here. Though I get Windows, sha. Here I run something. I think na wetin I go run tutorial be say e go enable person to say if you wan install am now for Mac, in case you no sabi am, and again for Windows again if you wan download am and dey store am. You get me? And this one na terminal. So this one normally na terminal wey be say you see an item 2. So na terminal be say I wan use take launch the MySQL be say I don already install for my system. Like if na Windows now, they get a CMD, which is a command that is the command line interface. So na CMD, that one na from Microsoft, that is DOS, Windows this thing, command line interface. I say CMD, sha. Sorry, CMD na im be for command. Yeah, CMD. So DOS environment. So I dey go deep, sha. But anyhow, sha, you go still grab wetin dem dey maybe for another of our course dem. So like I talk, normally if you go now, if you just check, I think my SQL, let's say my SQL, you see now my SQL download now, all those kind of thing. So if you just you see am now. This one na based on maybe if you want install my SQL now, so you just follow am. You see what my SQL workbench. We get my SQL workbench, we still get my SQL ordinary, that is one for the command line interface, just like the one you see here. And I still get this thing, see am, I get am installed. So I don launch am. Maybe e go show up before as we dey go on. But anyhow, because I think I go still use am again paripa, so like side by side, so that if I dey run this one, I go still dey run the thing again for that side, so that you go still sabi how to run that one. Based on say this one now, just like say na they call am a command line. Based on say you go just dey type the thing, the code, you get me. Unlike the other one, that one na graphical user interface. So na GUI, graphical user interface. That is, you dey see am, just like say you dey click and drag and drop and all that. You get me. Unlike this one, maybe say you come got to dey write the thing for the command line. You understand? CMD, that is CLI, command line interface, CLI. So if you look here, I don already launch my SQL, and as I tell you now, this thing I dey use Mac now. So to get am started now, this command, I get brew installed for my system. You get me? So now it just come now say this one now na this thing now, you just type alphabet. I just copy and one paste am here, make I do am so that make you dey see am. No be like say I do one magic. You dey see am now. If you look now, it does say my SQL already started. Use brew service, restart my SQL to restart. So now I want to jump in now. Now I can't use this command, because if say now this thing now dey now Windows, now just type my SQL, bam. I no need to even dey do all this brew services restart what I do for this thing, for what they call am, for Mac system here. So now this one na my SQL, then user, root, then password. So now the user now, the first user na root. Now I don pass am. Now password, I no pass any value for am. So now I don dey ask me enter password. I just press enter because I know. So you see now. So now the same thing what we get for here. Now in the I just use this one, because I don already increase the font so that it go dey clear, make it dey visible for you. So if you look now, statement, make you know say na the same thing. See am, she dey see am. So now this environment now we go use to dey run the codes there for MySQL. So normally now, if you look here now, you go see say they show say MySQL. They can't show this angle bracket that is greater than. Don't make mistake now. Okay, so forget about this one. No clean. Anyway, okay, no queries. Okay. So anyway, sure. Now as you see now, the first command we will go write now. Normally you're supposed move further, but then normally get one thing where I need to like say show data basis. Now if you look, I come pass am with semicolon. Now I end the statement with semicolon. So we dey issue this command now, show database. We wan see every databases wey be say e dey for inside this our MySQL. So as I hit am now, you see, and I can say, yeah, okay, show databases, semicolon, na be this. Now you see, now I can say database. See now ABCDB. This one I think now one I do for this thing for somebody based on something where they try to teach somebody, help them for something. So you see, I'm now, these are the default stuff when we say they there. So this now database where they now you can see say 5 rows in set 0.20 seconds. So now the time it take for them to execute this command, and 5 rows in set 5 rows. Now we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See now I won't come make use of this guy now. So I won't make use of it now. So I say use A B C D B. Okay, say reading table information for content of table and columns names. You can turn off this feature to get it. You can stop with A. Database change. You see I'm now. Use database now. Okay, I don't use a show database now. Maybe I might just say describe. This one say you don't see website do sure. So describe database. Now I say okay, now I say describe this database, and at the name be this. You get me? Now I say table. This doesn't exist. So automatically now, when you say database change, it means you don't use the database. But now I won't see the tables where in there because I can say describe ABCD. This. So you see say correct. Abi? Because the command doesn't exist. Though with time I go explain all this thing based on error and also like the help and all that thing. So now move forward. Say I don't use ABC. I don't trust me use them already. So say okay, show databases. I don't forget to this one. Not be what I want you to be this. I don't come jump into here, sure. All this now not what I want to do, but I just want like use this one as an example because I want to try to do something now. What are the tables? Okay, let's say show databases. Okay, I want to see the tables there. Don't forget to show table. Let me see share. Okay, correct. Show tables. Okay, show tables. Now see the tables. Say tables in ABCDB. Now see the tables so ABC they inside. Now employees and the job. So this one are one table and this one are one table. Remember that when I showed that thing for that first class where we say that Excel where show table and this thing as in the columns and the rows there. So now we don't see employees. This one I one table, this one another table. So these are the tables they maybe say do it in when they inside the database. Okay, so now normally we will create our own this thing our own database and also our own table. So I just say make I show this one. Sure, you get me. I will stop here. Then in the next lesson, I will come show us the columns and the rows we say they inside these tables, and probably again we'll see also perform one command which will be waiting our first SQL command and statement. So we'll stop for here. I will see you now for the next lesson. Thank you.